This is Princey Seats channel, your preferred channel for most current and detailed content and information needed. You are welcome. If you are new, kindly subscribe and press the notification button for onward information. Listen to this live broadcast and conversation on Ngos list to be dispersed to.
The one holding the legal team of UAAG to use his profession and professional ethics he has acquired for years to wade into this crisis that is between the UAAG and all ground pressure group before things get out of hand. This is the cry we've been crying all this while. Now I believe the cry of the masses has get to God, and God is about to do something drastically. I equally believe that the man that should release this grant is in town as we speak. I want to urge each and everybody in Grant community, Tom, Dick, and Harry, to do us favor to make this VN or this meeting and our cry today to get to that man in that very particular place he is, to equally call Apostle Ken, that is the generator of all these calamities. The man that the donor that is in town should call Apostle Ken to order as quick as possible. The masses, those of you residents in Abuja, should begin to walk down to his doorpost. I was reliably told that it was his church, his house is converted to church. People residing in Abuja should begin to go to his house or his church, as the case may be, to cry to Apostle Ken to disburse this money. To disburse this money as quick as possible for us. Then, I'm using this opportunity to call on the legal luminary that sealed the agreement. We don't want to mention names. That sealed the agreement within these parties to use his years of experience and equally call an apostle, Ken, and others to order with immediate effect, because goat don't burn for outside now. Everybody can rush and claim, say, this one is my own, this one will be my own. I mean, the masses can go after anybody. This is too late for all ground pressure group to come and sing their standard or their SNS for us. It's too late. So please, masses, move down. Those of you in Abuja, move down to Ken's church or his house. Mount pressure on him. While finally, as we are looking forward for the contribution to push out the national publication at most by tomorrow, I encourage each and every one of us. That is another way of fighting or another way of pushing them. Let's do well to contribute. No matter how small, how big it is, 1,000 naira, we know the economy is not too friendly. We know. But please, let's put strength together and ensure we turn up by contributing. If you have more than that 1,000 naira, please bring it to the table. Let's see what we can go about to do. Thank you. And God bless you. Secretary, hand over to you, please.
Thank you, Mr. Wene. Like he said, one person can even sponsor this publication and nothing will happen. We have such people in our midst. Please don't feel like they said 1,000, that's what you contribute. If your strength is more than that, and if you can even do half or quarter, it is still okay. And if you are working in the media house and you feel this is your contribution to this cause, please do it so that the blessings will come to you. Thank you very much. Mr. Tajuddin Olatunji, you've been unmuted. Please speak. Mr. Tajuddin, are you there? Okay, sorry, Mr.
Just
Omotayo.
just before he comes in, please,
Okay.
the contribution is poor. I don't like to come to the public. You understand? These things are not good for coming out to, So if just we're how many here? 80 something. Let's even just go and
Hello,
do something on this note. We will so
are you?
that we can have something as a fallback, or we're even 90 something now. If you know you've not done, you can do more than one. Please go and do. Because some of these things they are talking now, by the time it's on paper, it will everywhere will not hold itself again. All right, thank you. Sorry.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. Mr. Tunji, you've been unmuted. Please speak.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
You're welcome, sir.
Good evening. I believe you hear my voice, right?
Go ahead. You can make it louder.
Hello?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate the effort of our capacity and the entire executive of Masses Freedom. I think this is the right time for us to stand up. It's not about making noise alone. Let's try to come out and contribute so that we can publish all those. Since we know the factors that contributed to the delay of this thing, let's try to come up and make the deposit so that we can publish all those people. Mhm. That's the right time for us to do the needful. That's my contribution. It's not by mouth alone. Let people come out and contribute money so that we can do this thing once and for all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Kazim, sorry for putting you on a hold. Please, you can speak now. Mr. Kazim, are you there? Mr. Omotayo Kazim. Okay, any other person with contribution, submission, plea? Okay. Otobong, you've been unmuted. Please speak. Mr. Otobong, masses, air your mind. If it's a plea, if it's a submission, whatever you want to say now, say it. This is a platform created for you. You can't be mute. The account number will be passed again, will be sent around the platform so that you can make your contribution. But this one here now, we are saying, speak to them, your mind. Let them know your pain and put their differences behind. The friendship started, we were not there. So they should go resolve their issues and then give us what they have gathered us for, which is disbursement. That is the interest we have. We are playing to them. We are not on anybody's side as it is. We are not passing any blame. We are saying, go and disburse the money. So this is a platform created for you. Signify, raise up your hand and air your mind. Thank you very much. Lily, you've been unmuted. Please speak.
Hello, good afternoon.
You're welcome,
Hello,
ma'am.
can anyone hear me?
Please go ahead, but make it louder.
Okay, yeah. What I want to contribute is this. When the All Grants Pressure Group and Ken Wakama, when they picked him up, it's now that we are hearing that his name is not even on the list. But before, they made us to believe that he's the only one that can disburse this money. Now we are hearing again today that anybody can disburse the money. So we don't want to know what their problems are. We don't even want to know what the issues are. Because when the masses were telling them, tell us why this thing is being delayed, they said money is well, I don't know, that is you should keep quiet. It's not, money is not good to, you're not supposed to make noise. Had even they allowed the masses to make move that time, this money would have been disbursed since. Or we close grant community inside, everybody will go and rest. Because I don't understand this issue of them going up, and it's now that Jennifer Isaac, all of them are not coming out to be telling us the main thing that we were supposed to know since now they know that Ken Wakama. Just imagine Dr. Dawood asking the people, the person that they were conversing on their media, whatever, that if they ask you to go and do business with Ken Wakamana, will you go? The man now said no, which means the man is not even trustworthy. They've seen him that he's not even truthful. So the thing is that, number one, we don't want to know what they are from, and they should make sure they disburse to everyone. Because when they were collecting 1 naira, 10 naira, I'm the secretary to my NGO. When they were collecting 100,000, 10,000, I knew how we suffered to pay all those money. I knew how I would be in the office. They would call me, leave the office and call. We need social money. I knew how we were borrowing money to pay all these things. So they should not come now that are the masses mind and they are now, okay, when they were collecting money, why did they do their screening things and tell us that if you know your NGO is from 2023, don't come and don't put your money. We would have known and carried our NGOs or our bundles and go under another NGO and stay there. They allowed all of us to spend money. Now they want to tell us. The thing is that what I want to tell them is that they know what they are doing. The masses, we don't want to know. They should go on and disburse this money. If they don't want to disburse, all of us, they will see us in the field because it has gotten to that point now. People are suffering. I can't even move freely again anywhere. People in the office, I've lost my integrity. People will not be looking at you as if are you sure you've not collected the money and eat and ate it? I'll keep explaining and explaining. In fact, I don't explain fire. Thank you. This is my contribution this afternoon. Thank you. So I'm so angry hearing all these things happening now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Bulls, you have something to say?
Yeah. Well done. I want to say something now. Let me just say it in this way. Now, I want all of us to vibrate with anger. You know, when time has passed for us to begin to pay words, or the pleading time has passed, we need to talk with anger. Like the other person that said, you know, if it happened that some people in Abuja, honestly speaking, they need to be grouping themselves to visit them. So when we are talking, this is what can be our mouth now is the fight first. The second one, the position. Then when we are talking about the AGPGN, Sadawood and Co, whatever, you know, giving the warning, we're also telling Apostle Ken, disburse to everyone. If you miss anyone, you will find your life. We need to speak it as it is in our mind. We don't need to pet word. That's what I just want to say.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Bruce. Danjuma, you've been unmuted. Please speak your mind.
After that, this Simon, just be patient. After that, you'll be called.
Okay. Mr. Danjuma, are you there? This Simon, please, sir, can you unmute this Simon since Danjuma is okay? Danjuma, you're welcome.
Good afternoon.
Welcome, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you for this opportunity to have this meeting, though we manage emergency. We've had a lot, and the conclusion of the matter is just the publishing, as we said. But the area I'm talking about that we want to emphasize much on the publishing is not only for them to disburse the money immediately, but for the information we had from our Grand Pressure Group, that some certain NGOs will be disbursed to 3 times or 4 times, while many will not be disbursed to. Their names was omitted deliberately. And that means many, like some of us, we don't know, might even lose that at the end of the day. While some, those who are close to Ken Wakama, will be disbursed to 3-4 times. That is very, very bad. And so if we are making that publication, we want to put emphatically that no NGO that have attended that screening or who paid those money will be omitted, because many Nigerians will be omitted. And Ken Wakama did this because he wants to make more money. He has connections, he has an agreement with those NGOs. He did like that. Imagine what they said about the sanctuary, how many subsidiaries, how many NGO was under it. That is very bad in this country. And they actually know that this man is bad, and they were carrying him along. Upon the whole bad history they know about him. Please let all of us support as we have agreed. Let's go there and support so that we can be able to have something in the pulse and make this publication very important. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Danjuma. Sir, the person you spoke about, okay, please go ahead.
Hello, good afternoon, leaders.
You're welcome,
I
sir.
I want to thank God for the leadership of this platform for what we are doing and the movement at hand. I said it in the UAG platform yesterday that in few hours or few days to come, all that is in the darkness will come to light. And that is what we are seeing from today. And we will continue to see more will be unfolding. I think the step we are taking now will help us a lot because I can't imagine the chat room what they are saying there today. Because in the earlier stage of late last year, we were told that the list of the NGO to be disbursed to has been delivered. I can't imagine today they are talking about some list. Some people will be removed from the list. How will that happen if it has been submitted to the place to be disbursed to? I think what we should do now, in regards to Jennifer's V note this afternoon, you know, it caught me, it gave me a lot of concern of some of the things that are still going to be unfolding in this movement. The best thing now to do is for us to come together, make our contributions for support to publish what we want to do on the social media tomorrow morning. If we put this publication, we put it on publications in all the first page of the newspaper. By tomorrow morning, the president will see it. All that are concerned, we know we hear our cry. Because I can't imagine. Even the app is not working now. Our app are not working. So many things. It has been closed down. So I can't imagine. Me not for almost since about 6 months now. I have not been with my family. I have been on exile because of the money I have collected from people, and I cannot work freely. My leaving my family and be on the run. You know, I can't imagine all this thing happening here and there, every day, story. The best thing for us is to contribute money. Let's take this thing as a serious matter. If they want to disburse, let them disburse. If they don't want to disburse, let us know. Today they will say there is money. Who is the principality that is holding it? You know, I've been listening to people on this grant community, and I have been seeing that Rio. That is why I don't want to leave the platform. He has been doing a lot of work because any day he talks that he wants to do something, something that is hidden will come out. Now, he said he will give them 24 hours. 24 hours is almost done now. That's gone. Now they are coming out and saying another thing. I can't imagine what the kind of human being we have. No God fear. We call ourselves servant of God. We are not fearing God. We are not trusting what we are doing. I think the best thing, please, let's put the account number on the social media. Let's make our contributions, because when we were asked to contribute 100,000 within 12 hours, the money is contributed. 1,000 should not be a problem for us. All of us on this platform, God will help us. Let's go and borrow money and do that, so that the needful will be done on time. The needful will be done on time. Let's not waste time with this thing. I have chatted privately with you. I have chatted with the secretary. Please put the account number. I will put it on my platform. All my member, the bundle heads, I will talk to them to support this movement so that disbursement will come on time. So thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone that on this platform. I appreciate the leaders. We must tell ourselves the truth, because Apostle Ken has come out clearly that he has submitted the list of all the NGO for disbursement, and if by today they are listing and they are removing and adding, I can't imagine the trust we have again. Please, I want to appreciate the leaders of this platform. Let's continue to work. But tomorrow morning, the first thing that will come out is everybody should go and buy paper. We see it on the front page of all the newspapers that what they are saying. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Simon. Mr. Lawrence.
Hello.
Hassan, hold on, please. Mr. Lawrence, you've been unmuted.
Good afternoon, everyone, and good afternoon, the admin.
Welcome, sir. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Engineer Lawrence. Please, I'm not trying to force
Please, a
words
very quick one and a very hot one.
your mouth.
All
right, Engineer
I want
Lawrence,
to
just
thank you most especially to Admin Rio for
Lawrence,
calling
please,
for this meeting.
1 second. 1 second. I think Capacity is trying to say something.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please, Engineer Lawrence, add this to what you want to say. I like you, since people are calling on this short-changing of NGOs, I like you to address Apostle Ken not to try such. That the complaint from All Ground Pressure Group is that he wants to shortchange, that we use this platform to tell him not to do such a thing. Please address that while you're doing your submission. Thank you.
Okay. A very quick one. Okay, a very quick one. I want to address or whoever that is concerned in terms of delay of this disbursement, most especially the apex man of UAAG, the person of Ambassador Dr. Apostle Ken Wakama, that he promised Nigerian this grant disbursement even before December. And as such, he came outside when we are approaching Christmas that we should be at rest. And OCG came out with a VN categorically stating that everybody should be at rest. And as such, there is nothing like monkey hand inside the whole system. And the same way, the All Ground Pressure Group spokesperson, the person of Ustaz Dawood, also came out and said the money will surely be disbursed, including Jennifer Isaac. Now, and when the Christmas passed, they make us to understand, and when we are investigating some certainty, we discover that the All Ground Pressure Group and UAAG management, they are not at peace with themselves. And therefore, we try to blow a trumpet. Now, they send OCG to come outside to come and give an announcement or telling the general masses that there is nothing as such, that UAAG management and Apostle Ken and including AGPGN, they are in one accord, working hand in hand, or that is pari passu, to make sure that the disbursement come to our doorstep or our bank account before the New Year celebration. And this one makes the apex man came outside and said, when we approach 30th or 31st of Christmas, he came outside and said we should give that, if at all that this December can elongate one more week, that it will be enough for him to do the needful. Now, here we are today. Now, I listened to somebody, there's a video, I don't know, maybe some persons are aware of this. I listened to a particular video where they are saying that disbursement have started already. And I listened to an audio again from Osim trying to say that they are trying to test run some NGO and there's disbursement going on secretly. Friends, masses, there is nothing as such. There is totally nothing as such. All those things, they are gallivanting with information, hyping people, sending people to hospital because of their BP, and making people to calm their nerves. Because why? They are trying to instigate the whole thing. Again, now, I want to use this medium to tell the general masses that it is now time. Please, I will use this opportunity to tell the admin, please let us see all the people, because this one will even make other people that does not want to contribute, all the people that has already contributed, or this one that are still contributing, let us be seeing the list on the platform, so that whoever their names is not there, we should indicate that that person is not for Masses Freedom Movement. We need to make sure that everybody, we are seeing everybody. Yeah. Now, we want to see the list rolling on the system so that we will know where we are heading to. Because if this contribution can elongate to 2 million, at least we have 4,000 plus on this platform, 8,000 at least. we can be able to go extremely far. When you are staging a protest, those people that are on the way or going there, they are not going to go the empty stomach. You need to equip them with everything that needed to be. You cannot just send somebody to go there with empty hand. So we are pushing the publication and also the same thing as a protest as well. Now, I also heard the information that registration is also gone. Now, that registration is going on from UAAG management. Therefore, shortlisting or removing some NGO that has already submitted their data, including their money that they paid. Please, we the Masses Freedom Movement is calling on Apostle Ken Nwakama that never him shortlist any NGO, any NGO at all, irrespective of the popularity of that NGO, no matter how, because they cause the whole system. They make everything to be hot like this. They make everything to be so worrisome to people. So anything that any bullet he received, please, you should just take it like that. Okay, so we don't want to hear that a particular NGO, we the Masses Freedom Movement, we don't want to hear that a particular NGO is not paid so that it can disburse to bundle heads and beneficiaries. If you hear something like that, nobody will be at peace in this country. Nobody will be at peace in this country. It is high time. We are ready to die. We are ready to die. If we die for the masses, better for us than for us to be quiet and die alone. We are going to die, extremely die. Because now it is not time for us to come out. Now, those people that has been dancing to the tune of Apostle Ken, therefore, whenever we come out like this, they will try to say we are psychophants, we are the enemy of UAG. See, it is now time. It's either you kill us or we kill you. That is what is going to happen. I rest my submission from here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Engineer Lawrence. You have nailed it all. We are 4,000 something in this platform. If you know you are not for this cause, please exit yourself. And if you are for this cause, pay into the account that will be sent out so that the needful will be done. You cannot keep fighting on the Masses Freedom platform, on the social media alone. This is the only way that our voice will be heard and disbursement will come to us quickly.
I think we may have to use the main platform for the contribution now, so that we know how to, anyone that is not for us should leave. We are not smiling. Maybe they put the receipts there on the main platform. We see those that are not paying. If you make nonsense comments there, we push you out. Maybe we use the main platform instead of the other one. Because the 4,000 people are there. What are they doing there?
Exactly.
Go ahead.
All right, sir. Any other person with submission, contribution, plea, raise up your hands and you'll be unmuted. No more contribution. Capacity, you have something to contribute before we go? Okay, Mr. Beloved, you want to say something again, sir?
Yes, thank you very much, ma'am. What I would like to say is this. I would like to restate the fact that we are giving UAAG and AGPGN 24 hours to disburse our money. And if at the end of the disbursement, we discover that any legitimate NGO is not disbursed to, we are coming after all of them. We are coming after all of them. The masses are coming after all of them. I would just like to add that to it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for sending that note.
Please, I want to quickly say something, please. Admin, please.
Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. Please, if you are in Lagos State, get ready for this movement, because it's not only going to end with the publication. We are going to see ourselves physical. We are going to block a federal road. We are going to block federal road. We are going to take the bull by the horn. There's nothing, nobody will travel to east except they will do the needful. And we are going to stand to see, let me tell you, we don't want a pastor to come there. We don't want anybody to come and preach anything that is not supposed to preach to us. So it is time for us to take the violence. Okay, it is time. If you know that you are not for the masses freedom movement, please stay away from it, because it's for a purpose and the purpose needs to be achieved. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Sorry, sir, you have something to say? Mr. Lemu, please go ahead. You've been unmuted.